All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our Tensorflow course, and we're still going over our building visual transformers from scratch module. Let's have a look at what we went over today. And yesterday, we went over the process of actually creating our transformer encoder, which led to us creating our visual transformer. Let me see that's here. So you can see this is our visual transformer. And we actually printed out our visual transformer using the summary. So you see the bit.summary. Now we can move forward. Also, after we did our transformer, we reduced it down. So let's notice that we have 283 million parameters. That was for our visual transformer initially. Then we reduced it down to, I believe, 47 million and ran it again so we can set all those sizes in. And then we move forward. So now that we have this model, we'll modify our tf.patches, reshape by adding a configuration of the specified batch size, 536. Let me show you that really quickly. This is 536 here. So you can see we modified our patches equals tf.reshape. We have a configuration of our batch size. So we went from this to this, add our batch size to our patches. We recall our batch size is of 32, I believe. You can check that also to make sure it is hard coded. So it's really quick and check and see if I can find it really fast. Nope, not that far down. Here it is here. So you can see batch size 32. So that's how we specified there, the batch size for our patches. It's going to be 32. What do we do next? So we did that. We upgraded our visual transfer. We reduced it. This is the code that we copied. Okay, to start this process, let me go up a little bit or down a little bit because we are too far up. Here we go. Okay, here we are here. Okay, now that we have this model, I told you already that we reduced it to 536, added a configuration batch size. The reason we are doing this is because when we are training, our batch size is going to be known, so we want to configure it correctly so we don't have any errors. So when we specify the batch size, we're going to make sure that it's not conflicted with the batch size that we already specified, like I showed you. Now we'll run our vid summary again to update our changes. So we're going to run our summary again to lock in the new reduced sizes, and we're going to lock in the new configuration that we added to our patch sizes. Now, before we run our summary again, we must modify our vid tf.zeros to reflect what we have now. Let me show you that really quickly on line 995. 995 is here. So you can see originally it was tf.zeros 1, 256 by 3. But now we have 32 by 256 by 256 by 3. 32 reflecting our new batch size that we added. 32. Let me see. Lastly, now we can okay. So now we can move with the process. Now we can move forward with the process of compiling and training our model. And this is how we would do that. You know how we compile already. It's the same as we always been doing. So we have our bit.compile optimizer, our loss, and our metrics. So this is how we compile, and then we're going to train our model using history equals bit.fit. And you can see inside of our training, we have a training data set, validation data equals validation data set. We have our epics, and then we have our robust. So of course, this is going to be the second time we're compiling in this actual code here. We have compile up here, and we're going to compile down here. I'm assuming both of those compilations are going to take at least an hour and a half a piece. So we're looking at a 3-hour compilation. Of course, I'm not going to do that now. I will do it overnight, and I'll have the results for us tomorrow to go over. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.